MP, you're about to go off.
The wait is finally over. Opening night is up. Well, we can finally say it. The NBA, how important, Greg, is it to a team's confidence to start the season strong?
Kevin, I think it means more.
Rajakovic calls timeout. He wants to talk to his guys. And the defense of this Raptors team, Craig, they are built to switch.
And it's no accident with their roster construction. They like having wings that can guard all 5 positions. Makes defending a much easier prospect.
Well, the start of MP's NBA journey begins now. These are the first minutes for the first-round pick.
And I have high hopes for MP over the course of his career. This guy's a student of the game and was a fanatic about Jordan's Bulls when he was growing up. And watch out, you don't bring the whole basket down on top of you, young fella.
I don't think he ever wanted to let go of the rim. So on the floor for Cleveland, DeAndre Hunter out there with Mobley. Then it's Okoro. Then there's the prodigy, and it's Jerome in at the point. Nice open look, but it's no good. Raptors trail by 21. Ingram deciding where to go with it. Looks good, is good. Bucket number 4 from the field. He's taken only 6 shots.
And loving when Ingram uses that length down low, not settling for the jumper.
Elbow shot is on the way, and he didn't get quite enough under that one. Toronto, they've gone 2 of 3 from the field here to open the second quarter. Barrett, no good.
That's just the bucket like you expect him to make. It's tough when you miss those.
From 10 feet out, and that one's good, Hunter. And the Cavaliers lead by 21.
At 6'7", Hunter, nice handles there, showing him off on that possession.
With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Kevin, the Raptors are rebuilding with purpose. Coach Darko Rajakovic said, "We're doing a good job at the start of this process, selecting the right people that care and are very committed to each other. That's a good baseline to build on." Kevin, slowly, the pieces are falling into place.
David, you're so right. He is great at developing those young players.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Drills the elbow jumper. Ingram's got 13 points.
And he's doing everything he can offensively to lift them out of this hole. But I'm not sure his hot shooting can do it alone.
A prodigy, no good.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
Yeah, he might have been feeling himself a little too much on that one. He can hit it, but not consistently.
Down low, it's tipped. And here's the fast break. Barrett leading the way. Here's Dick. Nets the corner 3. Dick's got his second bucket of the night.
And that is why this team has Grady Dick, a floor spacer coming into the league with an elite three-point shot. Here's a look at some stats for Poeltl. He had a strong showing last season. Averaged about 11 points a game, 8 rebounds, and 2 assists. And what sets him apart is his rebounding. And as you can see, he's been in peak form.
Yeah, this last stretch, it has been unbelievable to watch him get going on the glass. And it's been reflective in the stat sheet.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Garland with the bucket.
And right now, Garland has it stuck on automatic. This man, he's getting whatever shot he wants.
Raptors trail by 16. Pass to Poeltl. Onside, Barrett. And he uses the glass on the layup. Barrett's got 4 this quarter.
Can't allow Barrett that kind of positioning. He's just too skilled at finishing, even when you try to get physical with it.
18 feet out. Again, the Cavaliers score. And so it's Ingram who brings up the ball for the Toronto Raptors. Pass to Barrett. Mobley with the rebound. Mobley's got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done.
Well, his shooting is unfortunately not a big thing, and his lackluster accuracy is probably the thing that's keeping them behind.
Jerome passes to the Prodigy. No good with the triple. Raptors have gone 6 of 11 from the floor. Over 50% shooting here in the second quarter. And that one's good. Ingram.
Oh, man, he's feeling it this quarter. They should be looking to get him going every trip down the floor.
Garland, that's for 2. And Pirtle pulls it down. Raptors trail by 14. And the improvement, RJ, from Garland's dribble drive game has been immense.
Kevin, his confidence when he is ready to attack is next level. He's got great footwork, he's got a great handle. Very few defenders can stay in front of him in a one-on-one situation.
Ingram with it. He's got 15. And here's the break. Here's Hunter, and it's Hunter with the jam.
And boy, when Hunter's aggressive, good things seem to happen for him and his team.
And Darko Rajakovic calls timeout. This will give him a chance to discuss some potential alterations. Some changes for Toronto. Scotty Barnes, he's checked in for Chris Boucher. And quickly in for Ingram. Wade, he's checked in for Cleveland. Mitchell comes in for Jerome. Barnes with it, guarded by Hunter. Hunter against Barnes. It's hauled in by the Cavaliers.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
And stolen by Barnes. Here's Dick, covered by Mitchell. Barrett, wide open, he fires. Knocked loose.
Not a whole lot going down for him at this point. He just can't buy a break.
Outside Garland. From outside the arc, drills the three-pointer. Garland's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Such a consistent shooter. Garland has worked so hard on his three-point shot.
Here's Quickly. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Puts the D in a tough spot when you have a point guard who can throw it down.
He really does, GA. He really does put pressure on him.
Yeah, hard to strategize for a guy who can make a pass or a play like this right in your face.
Barrett finds Quickly. Now here is Pirtle. Barrett the pass to Quickly. Barnes screen on Mitchell. Just 5 to shoot. Back to Barrett. Lets the three fly. Nailed from three-point land. Barrett's got 8 points.
Well, Barrett likes to shoot threes at a steady clip, and he's pretty free with those shots.
Here's the Prodigy. Barrett covering. The Prodigy, no good.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
Yeah, he needs to mix things up on the offense. He simply just can't keep missing shots at this rate because he's destroying his teammates.
Clearly, he's one of the best there is in the business when it comes to making that lead pass.
.146 left in the first half of basketball. It's Barrett on the wing. Good ball movement here by the Raptors. Here's Barnes on the mark with the 15-footer. 6 points for Barnes.
And ideally, Barnes would like to be a little closer, but he makes the best of that mid-range on that one.
And one thing I liked in the first quarter was their aggressiveness to draw the contact, putting the defense on the defensive.
Pirtle sets the pick for Barnes. Pass to Barrett. Now Dick on the wing quickly. Clock at 6. Hunter grabs the miss. Hunter's got 5 rebounds tonight. Mitchell feeling it out a bit. Here's the prodigy. Fires the 3. And it's Donovan Mitchell with the 3. Mitchell's got his second basket of the night.
And you got to be right up on Mitchell or else he will punish you right off the catch.
Here's Barrett. A prodigy with the rebound.
See, what a rough quarter for him. Nothing seemingly going his way.
Count it, good. 6 points for the prodigy. 32 seconds left in the first half. Here's Quickly. He's got 10. It's Barrett on the wing. Bertle sets the pick for Barrett. Looking to get back on track here. And they pick up 2. Bertle's got 8 points.
Moving so well for his size. Jakob is fantastic in that two-man action.
Mitchell outside. Shoots over Dick. And the last shot before the buzzer is off. And so it's the Cleveland Cavaliers feeling good about their 17-point lead heading into the break. And they've created a bunch of turnovers with that terrific D. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back.
Good to see you and welcome. A lopsided game through 2 quarters and a big deficit for the Toronto Raptors.
Well, Ernie, they had a ton of fouls. Jeez. And the points they gave up at the free throw line added up in a hurry. They got to calm down.
And now, not a bad Thanks for joining us. Now let's toss it.
And with the set. Barrett's checked in for Toronto. Then for the Cavaliers, Max Strus comes in for Jarrett Allen. And it's the prodigy in for DeAndre Hunter. Ingram passes to Quickly. And the layup falls. 14 points for him.
Just such a well-rounded offensive player. He's got a little bit of everything.
Well, last season, the Cavaliers won their first playoff series since 2018. That's when LeBron was with them, Greg.
And it was their first series win without LeBron James since 1993. So it was a huge deal for the organization as they continue to take steps in the right direction.
Ingram is out there with Barrett. Then there's Emmanuel Quickly. Then there's Jakob Poeltl. And it's Dick in a 2-guard. So that's the 5 in the game for Toronto. Ingram up top, defended by Strus. Teardrop shot. Barrett for 3. Buries the long-range jumper. Barrett's got 11.
Showing improvement in that aspect of his game. Barrett wants to get better firing off the catch.
A 3 from Strus. That's good, and it's Garland with the assist. Garland's got 6 assists here tonight.
Guys, his consistency in terms of shooting has really helped them seize control. They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
The prodigy passes to Mobley, and Mobley throws it down.
It's just too easy for Mobley. This man, he's quick off the floor. He's got a 7'4" wingspan. Look, this man finishes the way he was built.
Pass to Quickly. Back to Ingram. Outside, Barrett. Barrett with another miss. Well, Cleveland shooting so far very efficient all around, about 55%. The Raptors shooting not looking too good out there in the second half, right around 32%. Dick, that's good.
Yeah, that's what makes Dick dangerous. You can't just play him as an outside shooter. He'll go to the hoop like he did there.
There's a screen. Here's Garland, and Cleveland again with the bucket.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
And the Raptors call time here. Both teams deciding to change it up. And now it's a look at the 2K leaderboard with the list of the NBA's best fast break teams from a season ago. Number 1, the Raptors.
Do they love to run? I mean, nobody did it better. They would get out in the lanes and push the ball even after makes.
Ball stolen. And they're on the break. Ball going up court. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for Cleveland.
Great heads-up defensive play tonight, creating offensive opportunities for themselves by forcing deflections.
And just a great job converting those second chance points as well. They're having a great night getting those second and third shot opportunities.
Pass to the prodigy. 1:07 left in the third quarter of the game. Traps in the tray. Tyson's got 4 points this quarter.
Really in a good position thanks to the accuracy from beyond.
Here's Mobo. Outside Barrett. There's the screen. Into the lane. Lays it up off the glass. Barrett's got 13 points.
Explosive off the bounce with great body control. Barrett's most effective when going downhill.
A prodigy. Off target with his 3.
Oh, man, for whatever reason, he can't get it going from 3, and he's pretty good from there.
Toronto working the ball around now. Pass to Walter. Quickly looking it over. From past the arc. Evan Mobley with the rebound. Mobley's.
Well, he had 1 3-pointer in the first half, but so far in the second, he's come up with goose eggs.
Got it up. And the last second attempt doesn't fall. And so it's the Cleveland Cavaliers with a massive lead of 30 points here at the end of the quarter. The 3-point shooting has come. And how about a look now at our assist of the game? Brought to you by State Farm.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
You've got to admire the vision just as much as the accuracy. Not many players can even spot that pass.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. On the court for Cleveland, Prodigy is out there with Isaac Okoro. Then it's Max Strus. And it's Jerome in at the point guard. And Greg, you talk about toughness, a compete factor. How does a team create that culture?
Call it critical mass. When you have the entire organization and enough players committed to that kind of effort, everyone has to meet that level.
Ingram with it. Guarded now by Okoro. And it's good for 2. Ingram's got 9 points now in just the second half.
And this is what Ingram can do for you. Make a variety of shots over the course of a game. Tonight, he has been unstoppable.
A few possessions into the fourth quarter, just over a minute played. No one near him. It's rebounded by Cleveland. The Prodigy's got 4 rebounds in this game. Oh, he's going up for the alley-oop here. And it's Toronto with the rebound. Barrett's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Here's Okoro. Drops in the layup for two.
Pressuring the ball and making a play that created the opportunity.
And as soon as they got the steal, it was off to the race. This is the aggressive mindset that the coaching staff encourages them to maintain.
And here is Ingram. 5 to shoot. And it's good. The time running down on the shot clock. Ingram's got 4 this quarter.
Great job of just letting that play develop. Ingram showing a little IQ there.
Pass to Strus. Here's the prodigy. Barrett covering. Here's Jerome. Drills it from outside.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
In the modern NBA, you have to hit threes to win games, and they've made that adjustment since the break.
And you see the edge Barrett plays with, attacking the rim with bad intentions.
Here's the prodigy, and it's Toronto with the rebound.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
Yeah, right now, he's just in his own head. Not much you can do to try and push through it.
Greg, we've heard some veteran players and coaches say the league is skewing too young.
Well, because of the salary cap, you're often forced to play some younger guys, and they don't quite have a feel for the game yet. So possibly the product suffers, but it also gives you a chance to develop these young players in your system.
The Raptors making a switch here. Dick's checked in. Now, here's Barrett. Pass to Dick. The 10-footer. It's deflected. A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Shot from the top of the key. The prodigy, no good.
And if you ask me what percentage of the time he's making that shot, my answer would be in the single digits.
And those are the type of shots that just drive coaches crazy. Look, I wouldn't be shocked to see him sitting on the bench if he tries that bad boy again.
Jerome passes to the prodigy. Trying to break that ice-cold streak. Nice D from Barrett. The Raptors have gone 5 of 7 from the field since the beginning of the fourth. Strong work at that end of the floor. Ingram outside. Inside. Shots good by Boucher.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
Here's the prodigy. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed. 10 points for the prodigy.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Yeah, they're going to do a much better job of putting a little bit of pressure on him on his way to the hoop.
Here's Dick. And again, it's Toronto converting.
Not just a jump shooter. It can operate inside that restricted area.
Here's the prodigy. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
And the shot goes down.
And not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
Pass to the prodigy. Okoro up top. Dick defending. Here's the prodigy. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's on R.J. Barrett. That's good from the prodigy. And Greg, the Cavaliers in recent years establishing a defensive identity.
They do a great job of locking down the paint, Kevin, forcing teams to shoot over the top and just vacuuming up those misses.
And the Cavaliers making a change here. Jared Allen's checked in for Tristan Thompson. Mobley comes in for Max Strus. Mitchell is checked in for Isaac Okoro. And it's Garland in for Ty Jerome.
What a slam by Jakob. You could see the confidence that he plays with down low.
Took him no time at all on that one. Mobley's got 12 points in just the second half.
unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
Barnes can't get it to go. The Cavaliers leading by 22 to the inside. Here's Allen. The putback. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Woo, out of nowhere, Allen flying in to slam it home. Didn't see that coming.
Raptors shooting pretty good tonight at 48%. Pass to Ingram. Nice D from the prodigy. Cleveland's gone 2 of 5 on three-point shots since the end of the third quarter. When you compare, Richard, the NBA to the other major sports leagues, you have to be proud of the way things are run.
The NBA is a global league that focuses on global expansion, more so than any other major sport in the United States. And when it comes to the players, there isn't a league that treats their players better.
And here's Ingram from the arc. Evan Mobley with the rebound. Mobley's got his 16th rebound on the night. The prodigy passes to Mitchell. The three from Garland. It's rebounded by Dick. Dick's got his 4th rebound in this one. Ingram going inside, and he lays it straight in. Ingram's got 28 points for the game.
More and more, we see Ingram attack on the drive and convert. His length and skill allow him to do so many things. Yeah, taking it right into the teeth of the defense, and it's a defense that's starting to look frustrated.
That's the kind of aggression you want to see when you've got a team on the ropes.
And the call will go against the prodigy. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul. Substitution on the court.
Now here's Barnes. Defense right on him. Here's Dick. And it's Tyson with the rebound.
Surprising he didn't bury that, but hey, it happens sometimes.
Jerome passes to the prodigy. Cleveland moving it around. 6 to shoot. Pass to Okoro with the shot. Jerome, no good.
No clue how he misfired on that shot. You don't see that from him very often.
Barnes can't get it to go. Cavaliers shooting about 40% here in the fourth quarter. Here's the prodigy. Here's Jerome. Covered by Barnes. Here's the prodigy. Over to the wing. Cleveland needs to get a shot off here. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Jerome's got 6 points in the quarter.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for the Cavaliers.
You don't see this kind of a blowout often, but tonight this is a quality win across the board to deliver out this kind of punishment.
They definitely never changed the approach. They just kept after it and showed they were clearly the better team in just about every single category.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year.
And they'll take the win tonight, setting the tone in the first matchup of this 4-game season series.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and look at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for Evan Mobley.
And you have to love the effort he put forth on the glass. He played with the fire no one else could match as he chased down those rebounds.
Dick with it, guarded now by Okoro. Ingram wide open, buries it from three-point range. Ingram's got 31.
The pure shooting ability of Ingram does all the talking there. He gets the ball and delivers that quick release.
Here's the prodigy, and it's Toronto with the rebound. There's 21 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Barnes dishes to Pirtle. Pass to Ingram. Great defense that time from the prodigy. Now here's Okoro. The prodigy passes to Okoro. Misses the three. So we see the Cavaliers taking the win here. A resounding victory for them. And
you earned that one.
First game in the pros. I'm sure your phone is blowing up.
Makes sense.
Look,
All right. You got your feet wet. Now the real work starts.
Whatever it... Coach, that was great. That was really helpful.
MP got the job done tonight, as usual. The stars are out. Say what's up to Spike for me.
Tonight's one of those games we talked about in your goal-setting meeting.